Zen flesh, Zen bones. And it was filled with many interesting but often paradoxical and sometimes just plain strange facts and information about Zen Buddhism. And I remember one chapter in particular dealt with how you write a 4-line Japanese Zen Buddhist poem. And the way you do it is this, according to this book. You introduce the subject in the first line. And then in the second line, you talk some more about the subject you introduced in the first line. And I remember thinking to myself, I'm glad I didn't pay for this book. But then the third line seems to fall out of the sky, to not fit in, to not really make sense at all. Very much like my friend Ed Dye, actually. But then the fourth line, well, the fourth line ties it all together. And the example that it gave, as best as I can remember, was this. The merchant of Kyoto has 2 daughters. One of them is 19 years old, and the other is 17. The Emperor's samurai guard can kill you with their swords just like that. But the merchant's 2 daughters, well, they can kill you with their eyes. Oh, the women cross the river, carry water from the well at break of day. And they talk to one another. God only knows what they might say. You might get an education after years of dedication. You might finally get a glimpse of what is right and what is wrong. But the women cross the river, well, they knew that all along. Two Buddhist monks were on a pilgrimage, and they had walked many, many miles for many, many days. And they came to a river, and standing next to the river was the most beautiful girl, a young woman really, that either of them had ever seen. Oh, she might have been 19 years old, or she might have been 17. Anyway, as the 2 monks approached her, she called out saying, "Oh, sirs, can you help me? I am unable to get across this river on my own. Can you help me? Can you help me?" The 2 monks looked at each other for a moment, and then one of the monks said, "Of course, I can help you get across the river." And he picked her up in his arms, and he carried her across the river, and the other monk followed close behind. And when they had got to the other side of the river, the beautiful young monk went one way, and the 2 monks went the other. concerned. You carried that beautiful young woman across the river in your arms. You felt that beautiful young flesh as you carried her across. I'm afraid that you have been tempted, and I must report this matter. And the monk that had carried the young woman across the river said, yes, I carried her across, then I put her down. Why are you still carrying her? All the women cross the river work with tools that are ancient and handmade. And they plow their fields in perfect rows, and then they rest beneath the shade. Now we have learned to build out of concrete, out of steel, and our buildings last 1,000 years, but then even they're bound to fall. But the women cross the river never learned to build a wall. The renowned samurai warrior and poet of the 17th century, as a young man was seen staring for hours at a cherry tree in bloom in the spring. Warrior came up to him and said, Chin-Li, you have been here for hours. What are you doing? And Chin-Li, the samurai warrior, said, a man could spend his entire life looking for the perfect cherry blossom, and it would be a life well spent. Years later, Chun-Li, the samurai warrior, lay dying in the field of battle. And as it happened, that same warrior that had seen him staring at the cherry blossoms long ago came up to him and knelt by his dying comrade. And Chun-Li looked him straight in the eye and said, all perfect. All the women cross the river are as gentle as the dew upon the ground. How I love to hear them laughing in the rain when it makes that perfect sound. With a gun and a battle to be won might kill you with a bullet, and you'd never even know the reason why. But the women cross the river, they can kill you with their eyes. to kill you with their eyes. I'll do some songs from this project I got out. It's called Film Noir. It's supposed to be songs that might go to a movie that was made in the 50s. Detective movie. Downtown streets, slick with rain. Watch your step, don't talk to strangers. Feel the rhythm on the track. Don't turn round, don't turn back. I can't stay here anymore. I've forgotten why I came. Some things are worth fighting for. Leave your number, leave your front light on. She waits for Frank, but Frank is gone. Frank is gone, he won't be back. Don't turn round, don't turn back. He's okay. I think he left here yesterday. Where'd he go? I told you, he went away. Yeah, I know where, but I can't say. I can't stay here anymore. I've forgotten why I came. Some things are worth fighting for. Leave your number, leave your name. Downtown streets, slick with rain. Watch your step, don't talk to strangers. Yeah, I know, he's okay. I think he left here yesterday. Gracie leaves the front light on. She waits for Frank. Frank is gone, yeah, Frank is gone. He won't be back. Yeah, Frank is gone. shame, but the blues don't care. For each other, we broke all the rules. Two perfect lovers, two perfect fools. It's all over now, except for the crying. It's all over now, except for the crying. And I know you've already made up your mind. I'm spinning my wheels, I'm getting nowhere. I'm going down slow, and the blues don't care. I'm going down slow, and the blues don't care. I'm going down slow, and the blues don't care. We stay in a lot of motels, and every now and then doing this stuff just sort of gets to you and start feeling a little shaky about your place in the universe. This happened to me last night, and there's a desperation, thing to do.